동료들이 있는 대로 다시 돌아가야겠죠.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have gone away. It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl? Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never...
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
다시 뛰어 내려가야 돼. 오구 말. 이 아저씨.
I have you at last, Darkspawn! There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. But
No, 아직 마법 안 썼어. 왜 그래? 일어나.
you will evade me no longer, Darkspawn.
Hendrik!
Princess Jade?
어이구 돌멩이가.
Princess!
옛날 축하 느낌인데.
I won't let you go again.
너더러 없을 튀어나와 이러면. 산속의 오두막. 아까 그 아래쪽 지방이구만.
Oh good, you're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if... I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but... That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
요 안에는 아무것도 없는 것 같네요. 가슴, 분명. 기도. 데미지가 약한데 스킬을 한번 리셋하고 양성검으로 바꿔볼까요? 장비에서 일단은 빅블레드 2 이게 제일 센 거 맞지? 자, 잠깐만. 신의 반지가 플러스 10. 어둠 데미지 15, 도주 15. 그리고 스킬 양성검 공격력 업 회심률 업 적 두력 하나. 자, 이거는 적 두력을 올리는 거고 공격력 업. 큰 데미지. 자, 공격력 업. 일단은 저것도 빼버리죠. 스킬 리셋해서 여기 용사 섞고 그리고 분신배기 일단 이렇게 해봅시다. 실험해볼까 얘네? 다크 드리아드. 자, 싸우기. 우리 누나를 자식이 혼신배기. 와우, 120타.
Well, that was easy.
엄청난데? 자, 이거 뭐지? 오크구나, 얘가. 자, 한번 써봅시다. 다시 혼신배기. 이야, 재밌네.
We win again.
그래, 까불지 말고 더 찍어요. 이 말소리는
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik,
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
피도 눈물도 없는 녀석들.
look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. But it has.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll
내가 나설 차례인가?
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on.
말 깨졌어.
Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
씨가지 터. 하지만 저기 있다 애들. 데이트 좀 하고 왔습니다.
Look!
There you both are. And
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
so it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many, many years ago. Mordegon.
뭐야?
His story is all but forgotten these days.
누군지 모르겠는데.
But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. And if anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you.
무지개까지 이제 얻었네.
Well,
왼손으로
Don't
잡았지.
tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother.
우와, 마르티가 종료가 되었다. 이제야 전 멤버가 다 모였네요. 자, 그러면 이제 교체를 해버려야지. 자, 남자애는 필요 없어. 여자만으로 구성을 해주겠습니다. 그리고 장비 마르티나의 창, 철상포, 기본 공격, 그림자 커버. 도구에서 얘가 갖고 있는 것들은 눈에 올 수 있지 않았나? 버니 슈트가 없네. 키를 적용해줄게요. 이게 무서워서 이건 어디에요? 아, 얘는 장착을 못하나 보네. 아쉽군요. 일단은 요걸로 장착을 해주죠. 그러면 자, 작전에서 스킬 패널 마르티나 섹시 커다란 엉덩이로 큰 데미지 부비부비 매력 히스 방어력 손톱 잠비시 공격력이 늘어나고 HP 펜싱 손톱으로 갈까요? 본 도금열 포스 가슴 최신의 6 공격 화면 속으로 맹렬하게 됩니다. 지팡이, 손톱, 깨달음, 저주, 마력을 올리고 신기한 뻘침 나머지는 아직 안되네요. 그러면 장비를 철손톱으로 이거면 이게 어디로 가야지? 생명의 감옥으로 가는 방법을 찾자. 근심 걱정 트로피. 그럼 퀘스트를 지방 서쪽에 있는 큰 폭포. 요건 반대편인데 일단 캠프로 가서 뭘 재련할 수 있는지 볼까요?
Huh? Hey, the branch, it's...
봐, 왼손에 들어야 된다니까. 저것은 각종 오브들.
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 coloured orbs.
I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
정답.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now.
레드 오브를 받았다. 열어보지.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
옐로우 오브를 받았다.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
Orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me.
바른의 마을에서 배를 타고 북서쪽.
And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way.
내가 그 아들인 거 아니야?
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
캠프로 갔다가 루라로 이동을 하죠. 얘 한번 쭉 들어갈까? 하고 있지, 그래. 베로니카의 주문으로 시작을 합시다.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
자, 주인공 원그리기 그룹. 한 명. 여기 안 바꿨네. 혼신대기. 여기서 작전. 대련 양승공 양반은 수박 계란 수박 한국 어구 컵플레이 마스터 해 마력이 더 올라가네? 플래티나 방석 겉모습이 바뀐다. 멋있겠네. 플래티나 겉모습이 없어요. 일단은 이제는 이거 하나를 자, 토끼 위아래 온도가 좀 높아서 활용하는 거고 위아래 위아래 넘어가는 거 아니야? 18이면은 국장이가 하나밖에 안 되는데. 오! 그리고 국장이도 이거? 됐다. 버터플레이 마스크 플러스 1 구슬 4개. 자, 공금지를 플레이부트가 이제 8%가 있어. 공금지 이것도 보고 허허 해피의 카드 위아래 대성공이 안 뜨네. 당금질 장인. 신비한 재련으로 아이템을 10개 이상 당금질한 자에게 주어지는 칭호. 그리고 트로피로 당금질 마스터. 양성공 최고의 질. 마도사의 지팡이를 할아버지 챙겨주는 거는 강철권 2층 회복마력은 떨어지나요? 하프 일단은 나머지 들고 있을까요? 세이브 한번 해주고요. 하룻밤